Hi everybody, welcome to the trending streams here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe, click, and hit that bell to get the latest video notifications. Whenever I make a brand new video, you should be the very first ones to know. And yeah, guys, thanks everybody for coming aboard here today. Please share these live streams. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get the, I'm trying to share this on my social media and stuff like that. But again, I want to thank everybody for coming aboard here today. And I know I haven't did a video here in a while. I just been so busy with everything. My great aunt just died and all that, so we had to go to funerals and all these things. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming aboard again. Live, hold on here. Backup channel. I'm just posting this on the Truth Never Sleeps the show. Again, I want everybody to see this post here right now. And yeah, John McAfee is dead. We're going to cover all that. We're going to connect some dots, guys, for everybody. And you definitely don't want to miss this show. Again, can you share these videos out there on your social media? Because again, as you probably know, reading the headlines, I don't believe that he took himself out. He just didn't. We have now some tweets and we have some things that I'm going to cover here, connect the dots for everybody. And guys, yeah, he didn't take himself out. So let's get to it right now here. Hold on one more second. Live on my backup channel. Putting this on my Facebook right now. 1 second. And here we go. And let me pop this in here. And yeah, guys, let me know on the comment board what you think. Did he take himself out? Well, as soon as you see the evidence that I have here today, you're definitely not gonna believe their story, right? He didn't take himself out. But anyway, here we go, guys. Let's get to it now. I just shared it on my live streams. All right. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, click, hit the bell. As always, I'm going to try to do no more videos here on the trending stream. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the Truth Never Sleeps Sonny Cardona show, please do so. And every Monday, I try to do new videos for everybody. So who the heck is John McAfee? Well, John David McAfee was a British-American computer programmer and a businessman. He founded the software company McAfee Associates in 1987 and ran it until 1994 when he resigned from the company. I remember back in the day, in the late 90s or in the early 90s, actually, when I got my first computer, you would get a computer and it would come with Windows, John McAfee virus, thing. And look at this stuff here, hold on, man. Hold on. Yeah, the guy was wild. Computer program here. I'll type that in. So anyway, I think he sold it for millions and millions of dollars back in the day. Here it is. Even looking at the symbolism, guys, as everybody knows, they work through signs and symbols. The red shield, the red shield is the Rothschilds. Again, you have the double pyramid here, the 33 maybe. This guy knew what was going on. He knew about security. He knew about how the systems like, Windows, Microsoft have backdoors. He was exposing it. The guy actually started exposing a lot of the things that were going on in this world. Well, he he was trying to run for president. He moved out of the country and all of these things. And eventually things caught up with him. And now they say today on June 2-3, Okay, June 23, 23. 23 is an Illuminati number. 23, that's why you have LeBron James wears 23. 2 threes are 33, Illuminati. That's why you have Michael Jordan, 23. This is why also you have the 3. The M is a symbol on its side, 33. And so he dies on a day of 23. John McAfee is dead now at the age of 75. The eccentric antivirus computer pioneer, they say, hangs himself in a jail cell after Spanish court approved his extradition. So they were going to take him back to America to the U.S. So they're going to bring him back on tax evasion charges. McAfee was found dead in a Barcelona prison on Wednesday. Officials said investigators say that all the initial signs, point to his death being a suicide, which it wasn't. I will prove that here in a second, or what he said months ago that he would never kill himself. It came just hours after a Spanish court approved McAfee's extradition to the U.S. You see, he faced tax-related charges that could have landed him in prison for 30 years. McAfee had been traveling the world with wife Janice, fleeing alleged persecution. He made millions from the sale of a McAfee antivirus software company, but his personality allegedly changed around 2010 in sojourn in Belize. Allegations emerged that he killed his neighbor, which he always denies. Now, again, if you don't know the story, when he moved to Belize, he had a neighbor, and McAfee had a bunch of dogs. And these dogs were violent. They would bark. The guy was an American, and he was tired of these dogs. And he even said, I'm going to kill your dogs. Take care of your dogs. He had a bunch of them. So then the guy, I guess, poisoned the dogs. And then the same night or the following night, whatever, the guy ends up dead. So who do you think killed him? Okay, come on. McAfee now unsuccessfully sought liberation or a libertarian nomination for president in 2020. So this guy had a lot of dirt. Here's the prison where they said he took his life. John and wife Janice McAfee are seen here in a spoof video in 2013, which they poked fun at his wild man image. He loved firearms. He was reported an aficionado of bath salts. Now, this wife here was a prostitute, which he married. So, all these things here. He said this in a tweet. Again, the U.S. believe I have hidden crypto. And I wish I did, but it has dissolved through the many hands of Team McAfee. You believe your belief is not required, and my remaining assets are all seized. My friends evaporated through fear of association. I have nothing yet to hide, and yet I regret nothing. So he was basically, they were taking all his money, all these things. This is how they get you, right? The IRS and all these things. It is what it is. Let's listen here. Let's watch this video here of him in the prison, and we'll get to it here, guys, as well.
If you were compensated
again, they got to have their little commercials and all these things here. And I believe, again, they wanted him. Was he innocent in a lot of things? Was he a saint? No, I don't believe he wasn't. But did he talk about the truth? What was going on in this world? How the world and the system is corrupt? How they are spying on us? How we're losing our freedoms? Yes, he did speak out. He was a whistleblower. Let's see here.
If I am extradited, it is certain that I will spend the rest of my life in prison. Please translate.
Finalmente me extraditan, con seguridad pasaré el resto de mi vida en prisión.
So he said, if I get extradited, I'm going to spend my whole life in prison.
The United States wants to use me
They want to use him.
as an example.
So they want to use him. So the U.S. government was blaming that he had crypto, that he didn't pay his taxes, all these things, which he probably didn't. Let's be honest. The guy was greedy as well. Whatever. Now get this. This is proof to me without a shadow of a doubt, guys. A shadow of a doubt. This guy didn't kill himself. He did not kill himself. He says this. Again, this was October 15, 2020, when he was in this jail cell. He says this. I am content in here. I have friends. The food is good. All is well. Know that if I hang myself a la Epstein, right? We know that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. They took him out because he had the black book. He had all of the secrets and all these things. They, again, they said that the office guards and the guards or whatever that were supposed to watch him didn't watch him. They were sleeping, some on their phone, whatever. It was all BS. John McAfee knew this. John McAfee knew this, and he said a few months ago, last year, a couple months ago, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 10 months ago, he said, listen, again, know that if I hang myself a la Epstein, it will be no fault of mine. Let's go back and let's see how they say he died. Again, John McAfee dead for he hung himself in jail. Guys, this man did not kill himself. I'm going to tell you that right now. They did not want, again, right there. He said it, his words. Soon after his arrest last year, McAfee's Twitter account posted a dark hint suggesting that if he died of an alleged suicide, a conspiracy would be to blame. He was an insider. He was rich. He knew it. This guy had millions upon millions of dollars. He was doing his own thing. Do I believe again did he take out his neighbor because he killed his dogs? Yeah, I do. And guys, when I had The Truth Never Sleeps, the original Truth Never Sleeps, I did a video on McAfee. And I said, because he was running for president, that they would probably kill him. But again, guys, here's The Truth Never Sleeps. Oh, they took down this channel, my channel, because I told you that they would probably kill him. I predicted this years ago, but again, I can't give you the backup because they took down my channel. Guys, they don't want people awake. They don't want people knowing that the system is 1 billion% corrupted. He said he wasn't going to kill himself by hanging. All of a sudden, the dude's dead. Give me a break. And also, what is the coincidence? What is the coincidence? Guys, you can't make this stuff up. That now in the news, okay, talking about Jeffrey Epstein, right? Jeffrey Epstein he didn't hang himself. R. Kelly, okay, the rapist, pedophile, right? R. Kelly, remember, the singer, transferred to the same New York as Ghislaine Maxwell ahead of trial. So that you're telling me the same day that McAfee hangs himself like Jeffrey Epstein, you have R. Kelly is now with Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend. Are you kidding me? Again, guys, you can't make this stuff up. It's all there. He didn't take himself out. Here he is again, computer analyst John McAfee holds again stethoscope to IBM computer in 1989, again illustrating computer viruses, which has software. He said he was eradicating all these things. The guy was a genius in some sense. John McAfee updates his blog in Immigration Detention Center in Guatemala City, Thursday, December 6, 2012. All there. He was running away. He was living his life. He was, again, trying to be a president and all these things because he knew the system was corrupt 1 billion%. Silicon Valley's, again, eccentric outlaw, how John McAfee overcame his own father's suicide to pioneer an antivirus tech before spending his millions on rock star lifestyle with drugs, women, before paranoid conspiracy theories. You see, this is how they get you. You see, this is what the media says. Conspiracy theory. It's conspiracy. You know, the word conspiracy was set by the CIA and the FBI when people would question JFK dying. Okay? These are how it is. And this is how they get you by tax evasions and all these things. They wanted him because he was talking about what? The government. This guy exposed the government. That's what he did. Okay, hold on one second. Here in this story, okay, this guy was warning us again about the government. Listen to what he had to say in this interview. We are losing our freedoms. Listen to this.
Serious problem in the world, which is cybersecurity. We're living in 1984.
We're living in 1984, a surveillance state. This is a man that did virus. They create the computer viruses on your computers. They create real viruses in the pandemic. Okay, guys, here is his Twitter, right? Here's his Twitter account. He said this here. No one owns the truth. It evolves through discourse and facts revealed in time. The earth, he's a flat earther, or he doesn't believe in NASA. Again, the earth was once the center of the universe. Any fool could see the heavens revolve around it. It's obvious truth. So now he's talking about, again, the government, NASA, lying, CGI, millions and billions of dollars being stolen. He says, truth evolves. Who owns the truth about the vax? Okay? Again, this is a man that was going against the system. This is a man that, again, warned us that we're living in 1984. All right, here we go. And I predicted they would kill him. I hate to say it, but I did do a video on this video here, The Wild Life of John McAfee and the Mysterious Life. And listen to, again, what he has to say here, guys. It's all in front of you.
Are being restricted, our security is being eroded, and we have no more privacy. If we lose privacy, we will lose civilization, and we will certainly lose our humanity.
With McAfee, the truth is always slippery.
There it is, guys. He talked about the reality of this world. He exposed it. A millionaire was in the inside. Rosicrucian, all these things. And they got him. They got him. Here it is. Hidden tattoo message. He made a tattoo called Whacked. And notice how he had the serpent with the stick, which is the dollar bill. Whacked tattoo. And one said if he was found dead, he didn't kill himself. Right here, John McAfee had a whacked tattoo. Once claimed that if he was ever found dead, that he did not kill himself. He posted a picture in 2019 in which he accused the U.S. officials of sending him threats in, again, messages, subliminal, sublime, or whatever. He said he got a message from U.S. officials saying, in effect, we're coming for you, McAfee. We're going to kill you. We're going to kill yourself. I got a tattoo just in case if I suicide myself. I didn't. I was whacked. Checked my right arm. This is a guy, again, just like many other insiders that said, if I end up dead, I didn't kill myself. McAfee said those exact things. He wasn't going to kill himself. He wasn't going to kill himself. All there, guys. No debate, no deny in my book. Okay? McAfee didn't kill himself. He was murdered by, again, well, you can read this here, for bucking and exposing the entire suicide because he was extradited to spill his total BS. McAfee himself said if anything happened to him, it would be murder. And I just showed you his own tweets. I truly believe he was whacked. There it is. Again. No way. Was he worried that he would probably be but he knew the same info that Epstein knew. Yeah, Cody. Exactly. And it was all there, guys. Undeniable, undebatable that this guy said, listen, if anything happens to me, I didn't kill myself. Here it is. The U.S. believes I have crypto. I wish I did. He didn't have any. Again, this is more proof as well. The crypto, Bitcoin, and all these things, the government doesn't want Bitcoin or any of this stuff because the digital dollar is coming. The mark of the beast 666 is coming. Nancy Pelosi said the digital dollar is coming. The government, the Federal Reserve, they don't want competition or whatever, and they're destroying it. And so that's another thing that he was warning again that, the government doesn't like crypto and they're going to take them out. He says, in a democracy, power is given, not taken, but is it still power? Love, compassion, caring have no use for it. But it is the fuel of, he's talking about the elite, greed, hostility, jealousy. He says, all power corrupts. Take care, which power will you allow a democracy to wield? All there as well. He was targeted, guys. He was targeted. Again, there's much sorrow in prison, disguised as hostility. The sorrow is plainly visible, even in most angry faces. I'm old, content with the food and a bed, but for the young prisoner, it is a horror, a reflection of the mind of those who can conceive them. So he was happy to be there. He was basically happy to be alive. Okay, here's his thing again. Notice here, he was running for president. Here you can see the multiple eyes, the crypto or the keys. And notice here, the government, or was that him, the all-seeing eye? You see, he was an insider, guys. Again, he was an insider, lover of women, adventure, and mystery, founder of McAfee antivirus. He was one of them. He started exposing them, and that's what you get. You see, when you're big, when you're an elitist, when you're big time, and you go against the grain, they get you. Bottom line, guys, that's how the game is played. I've talked about it many, many of times. Again, the guy said he wasn't going to kill himself. They took him out. No debate in my mind. Again, the red cross or the red shield. The red shield is the Freemasons. Red shield, all of these things, Illuminati. He was a part of it. Then he just said, you know what, screw it. He was an alcohol, druggie, right? The red shield. Who is the red shield? Right? Let's look this up. The red shield is the Rosicrucians. Okay? Is the Rosicrucians, which became the Freemasons and then the Jesuits. The Freemasons, occultism. He was one of them. What happens when you go against the Illuminati? They take you out. The Rosicrucians, right? All there. The secret societies. That's why his logo had that on there. Okay? And he started talking about how the system is corrupt. They're controlling you. They're spying on you and all of these things. And when you do that, when you make that blood oath, there's the neighbor he said they killed. They may have set him up to kill that. He may have not even killed this guy. They may have set him up to do that so he went to jail as well. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that the guy said the truth about the government's corrupt and they're trying to take him out and that we're living in 1984. The whole system is rigged against us to enslave us. Okay? This is a guy that didn't even want to own a phone because he knew that they were spying on him. Okay? They said, oh, you have an infatuation with guns. He said, no, I have an infatuation with freedom. And so there you go, guys. My take on McAfee. You believe whatever you want to believe, but the guy was trying to tell us what is truly happening. All there. Another thing, again, McAfee said that they're taking away our freedom of speech, 1984, just to connect some more dots. Trudeau, Canada, just passed to regulate social media. So now, if you say something that the government doesn't want you to say, they can take you out. Canadian lawmakers passed a controversial bill that aims to regulate programming distributed by the media, streaming services, and social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube. So they could take you out if you say something against the government. Imagine that, again, critics could infringe on individual speech. The legislation drafted by Justin Trudeau's government, known as Bill C-10, which passed overnight, okay, is meant to subjugate tech giants at the same requirement and traditional broadcasters, effectively compelling companies like Netflix and TikTok to finance to promote Canada content. It is among the most far-reaching plans by government anywhere to regulate all algorithm tech companies using to amplify or to recommend content. They can shut you down. They don't want you to say anything. Why do you think the truth never sleeps? When I predicted that McAfee would die, they took down my videos because it proves everything I've been saying is happening. I've been saying this. I said that Canada, America, all these countries now are trying to destroy our freedom of speech. We have now the Patriot Act where they can record, tap your phones, tap your internet. They don't need a warrant. They can do it willy-nilly. It's all there. All there. In an age where everyone is a potential publisher, the act to amend the Broadcasting Act could affect individual expression on social media and other digital platforms. It is unclear whether the bill will become law. And it did become law. It is a law. They just passed it overnight. And it is all there. They passed it on the 20. Here, hold on. Let's go here. Bill C-10. This is a new law that, again, takes away the freedoms of the Canadians, right? Because now if they say anything, they can get you. And I remember they could even take you to jail. Again, Justin Trudeau's government passes bill to regulate Facebook, Netflix, and YouTube. Okay? This is, again, 1984. Thought police, you can't say anything. It's all there. An act to amend the Broadcasting Act. If they don't like what you're saying, they can fine you or take out your content. All part of the agenda. While people were sleeping, this happened within the last 24 hours, not even. They now have taken the freedom of speech definitely in Canada. Okay? All there. The government wants to curate your social media feeds. This is an attack on free and open internet. They are doing it. It's done. The internet shouldn't be like cable. Stop trying to make this happen and all of these things. They have done it now. All there. Yep. Bill C-10 will ruin Canada YouTube. Now you and even the Vigilant Christian talked about this. It passed now. Okay, China does this kind of crap. The Russians, now Canada, and it's here in America. I can't say nothing. They took down my channel, The Truth Never Sleeps. They have over 20 million views and over pretty much 100,000 subscribers. So don't think that suppression of speech isn't happening. It's happening. It's all there. McAfee warned us. So there you go, guys. I pray that you guys, see what I'm saying. We need the Most High. We need the Heavenly Father. We need God Almighty in these end times. The mark of the beast, the digital dollar is coming. The Federal Reserve and the cult, the mark of the beast is coming. This is what they want. They want the implantations, the transhumanism. It's coming. And we're here now. We're in the end times, guys. Thank you again for watching. I pray these videos are a blessing. Share these on your social media while we still can. I see everybody there. Isabella, everybody. Thank you all for being a part of the trending streams. I wanted to make a video on this channel here. God bless all you guys. Thank you all for coming aboard here today. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. The proof is all there. Yes, amen, Cody. Exactly. All right, well, thank you all. I'll see you in the next exciting edition of the Trending